guys, today I want to show a submission counter. Okay, I want to show a submission counter to a kimura. Now, kimura is very common, great submission, one of my favorites, but I'm not a fan of them from bottom half guard. If I'm on bottom and half guard, I'm usually looking to sweep you or to transition to another guard. I don't really like attacking submissions from down there just because you're kind of compromised. You're half mounted is the way I look at the position, so I don't attack from their submissions at all, pretty much. But a lot of guys do, and there's a brilliant way to counter them, okay? So, lie down. On your left side. Okay, so in half guard, a lot of times my goal when I'm on top in half guard is I'm looking to smash and pass, okay? But consequently, he knows that he's going to defend it, so a lot of times he'll be framing me. He knows he doesn't want me there, so, but this also gives him a way to attack a kimura. So a lot of guys will sit up and attack this, and if I don't do anything, he's going to get it. But it's a really easy move to counter. It's so easy to counter to the point where I almost will post my hand to bait guys to go for it. Never smart to bait your opponents, but I'm so confident in this counter submission that I actually will bait this sometimes. I don't recommend that though. But I'm here trying to pass Eli's half guard. He's framing me. He sits up, goes for that kimura. What I'm going to do is bring, as soon as I feel him grip, as soon as I feel him reach over, I'm going to bring the arm in towards my belly button, and it comes through. And now look, now I have a kimura. The finish here is super easy because he's on his side already. From this point, what I'll do is my head side leg, this leg here, I'll kind of sprawl it out, and I just twist it there. If he was to lie down on his arm to defend the kimura, it would be a little bit harder to finish. So let's turn again. So I want you guys to kind of see what I'm doing here when he reaches for it. So as he reaches, if I wait there, I'm dead, right? As soon as I feel that one come over, I bring it in, hitching my elbow to my side. I come through, pull it. Now watch the finish here. I come here and twist it. Very powerful, very simple. Like I get this so much to the point. I get this so much with guys that I bait it. I don't ever recommend it. So again, guys, sit up, bring it in. Here, now, for some reason, you get the kimura, and he's aware of what's going on. He lies on it to defend. So now you might have a problem finishing it. What I recommend, if they lie to defend it, and they're really big, and you can't get out, kind of feed it to this arm, and use it to set up a guard pass. Because it serves other functions. Kimuras, Eli's a good blue belt, he might be able to defend a kimura. And if he doesn't, I'm going to kimura him. But if he defends it, I'll use it to set up something else. So one more time. So that submission, I call it the re-mura. I didn't name it, but hence the name. I'm kind of re-kimuring my opponent when they're trying to kimura me. Something worth practicing because a lot of guys will attack that move. I get it done to me all the time. I rarely get submitted with it. I have been, but I've also learned this counter. So I've had a lot of success with this counter. So it's something that if you have guys in your gym that like to play half guard and they like to attack kimuras from there, have this waiting for them. It'll surprise them and it'll work for you. Give the re-mura a try.